Okay, so yeah, I see her down here then. She's on my screen. Or
Oh, down there, just at block.
Yeah.
Okay, I started. I was trying to get a picture. Okay. We're cool. Right? Yeah. Okay, pretty cool. Did you see that? Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I can do it. Yeah. Yeah.
See on YouTube.
On YouTube,
It's live streaming right now. Matter of
I
fact.
said it's on there right now.
Yeah,
They know it. It's off our website
on the Facebook page.
and on the Facebook page. You might get any more bites. Where's the?
Just leaving it over there.
No. Okay. Chris didn't shave. So he didn't shave for me. All I gotta do is do it.
It's already.
Oh, so the thing say nothing about it. Chris, when I start the meeting, I should read this little pursuant to KRS 61 826. Everybody read it to start the meeting. I just turned it off. Yeah, I've got 3 people. 4 people. Not yet. Let me see. What about that? Yeah, I'm looking for you. Good. Okay. Yeah, I don't have you yet. I'm working on Nathan and yeah. Okay. We'll wait on it. I ain't going anywhere. Get on YouTube. Yeah,
It should be. It should be.
yeah, have it.
Yeah. So you see the Corydon, Kentucky. For our Facebook page, it should be a link there.
Corydon, Kentucky.
City of
City
Corydon.
of Corydon, Kentucky. Is our Facebook page. And that should be. I'm not on Facebook. So. Two people are voting. Where are you? What do I do there? That is it. Is that? Okay. Oh, what? Oh, okay. uh, that will be Nathan probably. That's James. Okay, I'll be done. Hello there. And there is a can't hear James.
He's like I turned his audio off. So I don't see any of them right.
I got James. I don't see. I got Rhonda and David and me and Chris and James. We ain't talking, man. Why don't you talk to him?
Karen should be on there. You see Karen?
Karen, I got her iPhone here. She hasn't showed up yet. So I'm waiting on Nathan. Oh, that might be Nathan there. I did. I thought I did. There's Nathan. Got him unmuted. You driving? I'm muted. It says unmute.
Karen's muted too.
I got unmute here. Huh. Got Greg Shoulders here looking at a movie. And I'm looking at Karen. I'm looking for Karen. Nathan. Can't talk. It says unmuted. Is that wrong? Who does? Karen? What? It says unmuted.
Yeah, unmute him.
Oh! And now it says mute.
Yeah, if you want to mute. Yeah, you muted him.
Okay. Now try that. All right. Sorry. Hey, Nathan. Karen? James? Yeah, I can't see you.
See who?
Karen. I can hear you.
Yeah, I don't see Karen.
2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Oh, what that is. Okay. All right. I thought I did. Let's see. Say that right? Okay. Nathan, sorry. Click too fast. All right, is everybody here? Karen's here. Uh, uh, Ruth in.
Yeah, I see
Got
Ruth.
James, can you hear me? I can't hear you. Well, it's good to see you. David, me, Chris. You hear me, Chris? Okay. Karen, Nathan, you here? All right. James is trying to talk. Right. Rhonda, Karen. We don't have Ruth. Okay, and I got 2 people in the waiting room. Let's see who's in there. Essence, okay, that's Ruth. Do I want to let Greg in? Shoulder? Yeah. Hello, Greg. Well, being led by the blind here, me. But, all right, let anybody else out? I haven't seen Ruth yet. I guess I got to cover that. Hi, hey Ruth. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got them all.
Right
All
here.
right,
Yeah.
Karen, you still here? All right, just making sure you ain't hiding. All right, I'm going to read this. I'm going to read something. Y'all just speak up if I can't hear you, or if you can't hear me. Uh, Agenda for a special meeting, City of Corydon, Thursday, the 16th of April, 2020, at 7 p.m. Pursuant to KRS 61.826 and OAG 20.05, the state of emergency regarding the threats to public health presented by the novel coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic, this meeting of the Clark City Council will be conducted by video conference. The City Council meeting may be attended by the public by a Corydon webpage. There's a link for YouTube and or by Facebook address, City of Corydon, Kentucky, City of Corydon, Corydon, Kentucky, all spelled out. So that's the reason we're having this meeting like it is. I'm very pleased to see you. I'll call this meeting to order now. And I guess we'll open with the invitation. I'll start. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this technology. We thank you for this opportunity for Corydon City Council and its members, all of us to come together and do business for the city. We ask your guidance through this meeting that we do the business necessary for our city. We lift up the ones throughout this county, throughout the state, Heavenly Father, throughout the United States that may be contacted with virus and very sick people. And we ask you to heal them, Heavenly Father, and let you be with the ones that are grieving over lost loved ones, Heavenly Father. Thank you again to be with each and every one of us and protect us in our daily endeavors and keep us clear of this time. The things we ask in Jesus' name. Amen. Now, I don't know how many of you got a flag, but I'm looking at one in here. So we'll go ahead and do the pledge. We'll just act like we're right here. David, Nathan looks like he's all comfortable there. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you very much. Huh? Oh, roll call.
Ron Smith, James Clemens,
I heard him talking. He ain't listening now.
Ruth Brooks,
Because I'm here. Ruth, can you hear Ruth?
Karen Curl, David Perrin,
Here.
Nathan Gray,
I'm sorry, Ruth.
Ruth Brooks, Ruth Brooks.
Yes, she said here.
Oh, okay.
I
And
had,
Chris Wisher.
and Chris Richard. I had you muted anyway, Ruth. That's why you couldn't speak. I didn't realize it. Okay. All right. I'm going to speak. The first thing on our agenda is about the 2019 audit presentation by APA or Auditor Malcolm Neal. That is posted on the website. If you can go there and look at it, I'd like y'all to take the time to get a chance to look at it. Some have seen the video. I didn't see any way to show the video during this meeting. So we'll give y'all a chance to watch the video, and then maybe next meeting we can approve the audit for the city. It's a good video. It's pretty concise. And if you got any questions, you can get them to me, and or we can get them to Malcolm Neal. He'll answer. So our next order of business is approval of the regular minutes from February the 20th, 2020. I've got this stuff spread out all over here. I'm sure I'm going to lose it.
second it.
Rhonda, David, second. Hearing any discussion, all in favor? Oh, very good. All right. Opposed, outside. All right. Thank you. We have the bills divided in half. Get them over here. The marches. I don't know if you got any questions in through here. If you do, holler at me and I'll see if I can find you. All right. Which street's on? Oh, gosh. One's out here. And one's at the park. Yeah. One's at the park. One's out here to keep semis from turning in here by the building. That's it. Yeah. Maybe you still are using it. Okay. Is I muted? Are you muted, Chris?
Yeah, Chris is muted. Yeah.
How did they not?
No, he's not.
And Ruth is still again. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Somehow. Okay, I thought I did it. That's why I was wondering. Okay, well,
Yeah, Chris is muted again.
and so is Nathan. Thank you. Motion by Rhonda, seconded by Karen to approve the March minutes, bills. All in favor?
Aye.
Well, you do. Yeah, I didn't know y'all could come behind me and unmute. I was having enough trouble keeping y'all unmuting everybody. Okay, now for our February. Uh, April. That was March. Yeah, that's right. March. This is April. It ends March the 31st, isn't it? I forgot.
Well, we got 3 people watching on YouTube.
Did we? Who are they?
I don't know.
Oh, well, Linda might be one of them because she was on. Thank you. It's been moved. Is there a second? Oh, I see a second. That's cool. Nathan, you're messing with me. He's put a thumbs up for a second out there. Second. Y'all too smart for me. I know that. All right, Nathan second. All in favor? All right, thank you. Thank you. All right. We have unfinished business about an updating our ordinance for property management, but now, Chris, you want to speak to that right quick because we. Okay. Good. the sound is. Uh, so we're kind of on hold for that ordinance. Now we have a new ordinance that have y'all got a copy of it? This is a sample ordinance for the Kentucky City Supplement. It's an ordinance enacting and adopting a supplement to the code ordinances of the City of Cardinal. That's recodification of our ordinances. And I think we do that. That's kind of a yearly ordinance, isn't it? I believe. Okay. So if you're comfortable with it, we'll call this the first reading, and I'll read this. Whereas American Legal Publishing Corporation of Cincinnati, Ohio, has completed the supplement, which will be 2019, supplement to the Code of Ordinance for the City of Corydon, which supplement contains all ordinances of a general nature and active substance require supplement of the Code of Ordinances of this municipality. 2019 supplemental code. I I thought you did. It's a sample. In fact, this is not written out. It's a sample adopting ordinance, but we will get it written out properly. But I thought you had it. That's, that's okay. We can get a copy and deal with this next meeting. It was just something I kind of thought we was going to do, we would do anyway. If you want to consider this the first reading, we can count it, and then we'll have everything to you on the second reading. Okay. All righty. And I'll do a roll call here. Rhonda? James? Clement? Hey, James. Okay. Until you're saying yes. Okay. Ruth Brooks? Karen Curl? Nathan Gray? David Herring?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. We'll get this ready. Okay. Uh, we talked about, we hadn't done anything about redoing our sewer ordinance for the restaurant grease trap. We tabled it for more information, and I didn't really get much more information. When I talked to Rick, as far as the ones we were talking about, Rick and Morgana was putting one in anyway, just in case. They didn't really, know if they needed one, but they did put one in. So we're still going to have to deal with that. Yeah, so yeah, I agree with that. That's what we'll go now. Yeah. Yeah, well, I think it's female. I've dealt with her before, but I didn't call her. We got some other activities going on here, and I got that off my mind. All right, well, we will follow up and see what is really necessary. All right, new business. I was going to update you on the storms damage at the park and insurance information. First thing I need to inform you is our insurance pays nothing for cleaning up trees. They pay for taking them down and tearing them out and all that stuff. They don't pay for cleaning them. Now, I have, you all have a copy of the bill?
Yes.
Okay. And I have one new one that I got today from Taps. And to remove the tree at the ballpark from Taps was $3,000. And removal, if they did it, if we chose to have them do it, was 800. So, that was all the way around good bid, although, the 800 we'll have to decide, or we may drag her out there in the middle of the field and have all these people who want wood come up and cut that oak up, because I think everybody's wanting that oak bad. I don't know. My job will be I wanted y'all to be aware of what I've got. So I've got to send this into our insurance and let them tell us what we're going to do. But I truly like uh, the last one. I like Pat's real well. There's a couple others that's pretty good too. 1,000. And through talking to these tree guys, some insurance companies pay up to $500 to clean up. Some pay nothing, and ours happens to pay nothing. I mean, don't know that we can add that to the policy if we want to, but uh, still won't pay for cleanup unless it goes through something like that fence or your house and all that stuff. Now, on you see the fence, I have a couple of bids on it, and that American Allied, for some of your information, was the company that put it up originally when they put that fence up. I don't know, in the 90s, yeah, 92, that sounds like David. I know David was on the council when we put that up. So, anyway, I thought he'd give us a pretty good bid, but again, our insurance will, I guess, determine what we're going to do. Now, they've all bid it at 30 feet, and that might not hold. You know what I mean? By 30 feet, they might dispute that, and we have to drop back down to 20, and then we might have to do something. We'll just wait till the insurance tells us what to do before I can move. Um, and with this bid from PAPS, I will probably be sending these quotes in tomorrow, or Monday or something, to get it started. At least get some kind of answer on what we have to do, uh, what we can do to save money on the deal. Um, I was going to mention that during this thing, I know me and Randy and Jack did a lot of work picking up trees and stuff that was in the road, and hauling them, hauling them away. And during that process, we've also got two trees over on Powell Street that are kind of dangerous. I had one company look at it, and then after they got there, they was going to do it under an emergency situation, and they backed out. They were scared to do it. So I've got three bids for that I wanted to throw at you, let you look at them. But one of them is Thomas Tree Service, a bid of $1,800, and there's Scott Soil Tree Service, a bid of $3,000, and then this Hunter Tap, they bid $2,000 to get those trees removed, laid on the ground, cut up to where we can manage it ourselves. I was not getting into the all of that. I was I'm impressed with most of the guys I talked to. Pat, I guess, was the most recent, but they're fine-looking young men, and I was pretty impressed, especially with their bid at the park. And I think they've got the right equipment. They've got a crane and stuff that can kind of pick stuff up and keep it from maybe falling some other direction. You know. Anyway, y'all kind of think that over, and I'll be texting you and telling you, what's coming up, and seeing which one you like. Now, it's kind of on our dime. You know what I mean? There's no insurance involved in this unless it fell through our house. No, 6 and Powell. Powell. Yeah. And I'll just throw this at you as an idea, or what I think. Is we're going to put that money against that property. That property is like no taxes been paid on it for a long time. Can't locate the owners. So I think that's going to be a process of the city ending up with that property. I think. Well, it's Shep Cape Estate. Now you I don't know. I don't remember a house being on that corner myself. Uh, Mr. Nagley lived in that house that's still standing on the other side, but I don't remember a house being on either one of those. There's two properties that we're looking at. I mean, they're adjacent. For real? Okay, well, for some reason, I don't know why I don't remember it, but I don't. But anyway, we haven't been able to reach any of theirs. They're like, I don't know how many years behind on taxes on that property. And we put this, you know, $1,800 or $2,000 or $3,000 against that property, and we're going to end up foreclosing on it, I'm sure. I don't know if that's good or bad, but it's a pretty good lot, except it's got too many trees on it. Still, we get these two lots. Yeah. It is a nice looking lot. Anyway, that's my thinking on it. I mean, I really think, they're held tight into another tree. I won't deny that, but they're raised up almost a foot out of the ground. It's awful scary looking to me, and I think that we probably owe it to those people on that street that we knock those down. So I want, we got to be on board with it when we do it. Well, yeah, probably take that one that's holding them up down with it. It's pretty big. I, I really felt that way all along. I really wanted it done quick. That's why I jumped ahead of y'all. But I did catch you, and told you what the bid was. But his was 1,800, and the other was 2,000. That's only a couple $100. I like Thomas well. I like him, but I like what I really think Hunter Taft looks like the one in line to get the ballpark for sure. And they got some good equipment. Which one? The Powell Street. Now she might have, yeah. Or I texted all of you all. I think I texted you. I texted everybody to tell about it. But she may have got an email too. Okay. I got a big sheet for the ballpark. That's the only one I put in your packet was the ballpark. I didn't put. Oh, you don't?
It was emailed to us.
Oh, it was emailed ballpark.
Correct.
Oh. Okay, I thought we copied it and stuck it in the packet. I guess okay. Okay. Well, that's because you're hiding out. See, I can't see you, so I don't know if you got it or not. You're okay. I guarantee you, I don't know how to measure those either. No, 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 no. That's true. That's where y'all losing out there. Okay. All right. If any of you got any thoughts, about it, you express them now on that trees on Powell, or text me, tell me. We'll make a decision. We may make it on the phone, and then cover it the next meeting or something. But I kind of personally, I like the taps the best. That's talking to all of them. But no, the taps is the only ones that's got a crane. Now the sorrel had a big grappling machine that grapples trees, but I think Thomas had a skidder that would pull it out. So you know But the ballpark in particular, sliding that out, it's going to cause some ditches or something, it's going to cut some through. Where that train business lifting it, I kind of like that idea. I thought that would protect the ball field and protect we wouldn't have other things to clean up, other than debris. Then if we so minded for them to haul it off, they will. For $800 more, or there's a lot of folks that want that both those trees down, cut up, but I won't let anybody in there until we get them safe. Get them on the ground. Get them out on it. I see it that way. I kind of they're young fellows, but I was impressed talking to them. But Casey Thomas too, and the Sorrel guy, they all make a living at it. We got to have somebody professional on that. I just can't see us messing with it. They get it out on the ground. I'm not scared of it, but I'm scared of it where it is. I like that. I would accept that as a motion. At least give me a go ahead. I can go ahead and turn them loose. I have their quote here. Yes. Okay. I will. I was very impressed with them, yes, I didn't ask for it, but I can get that from they. That's kind of yes, they have to be. Yeah, I'm sure they are. On second time, David seconded. We can't really decide on those. I feel confident they're going to be picked by the insurance company, I think, but I don't know that yet. So let's see what the insurance says, and we decide how to the party after that. All right, there's a motion and a second to hire the hunter tap for the keep trees on Powell Street. All in favor? Opposed? Okay. All right, thank you. And I don't know what it is. I've got to go close. Come on down. Greg, you enjoying this? I've got you muted. I ain't let you talk. You just have to. Oh, did you? Okay. All right, well, thank you. All right, I'm going on to the next thing on our agenda is a question about Kendall. They're now called the Henderson Chamber of Commerce, or have went back to the Henderson Chamber of Commerce, and they are one of. We want to still stay a member of that. I haven't attended any of their meetings. I haven't been a good steward, I guess. I know we pay dues. I don't know, if it's worthwhile. If any of y'all wanted to go, or just suit me fine, but all right. How much is that, Charlene, the dues? I forgot. I think they're 231 a year. I think we've been a member forever, but and I should attend. But of course, I doubt you can't attend now anyway. I should have owned up to that. So I think that. But anyway, I don't know that it's benefited us to be a member of it. I can't say that. But sometimes getting out there and getting public, it does help. I just it's something I guess, like I say, we've been in it for a long time. We were in it when it was the chamber before, and then it became chamber, and now it went back to the chamber chamber. I know they do a lot in the community, but there used to be about getting businesses in here and stuff like that. And, I just hadn't got involved with them, and that's probably. I went to they did hold the legislative meetings. I did go to those early on. The legislators got me to go. Kind of, yeah. That's all I know. Other than I can attend meetings, or y'all can attend meetings, you used to have, used to feed, and they'd have speakers in and stuff. But that's about it. So, I'm more loyal to Brad and being a member of that than I am this. I can tell you that. I just didn't want to leave y'all. No, certainly, certainly do. So if you don't want to continue our membership, I'll entertain a motion for that. Okay. Okay. And if somebody comes up with a better idea, is that what is that? What's that two mean? You second it? All right. Nathan seconds it. Okay. I've heard Nathan Gray seconds it. Well, I'll tell you what now. Can y'all see James? He looks like an astronaut sitting there. He's doing something. I've got him unmuted, but he ain't ever talked to us. Okay, so I got a motion and a second to drop out of the Chamber of Commerce. All in favor? Opposed? Okay, thank you. Uh, who's me? Oh, James. He? Well, I hope he's hearing this. That's what Nathan did. Yeah. He's giving me thumbs up. Okay, thank you. All right, he did that. All right. All right. Other business now. You know that we've got our paving done. I haven't heard any more. There isn't any invoices or nothing yet for us to deal with next month probably. But they do have to come back and put our spacers in. They did not come in. The spacers for our manholes to raise them up the width of the asphalt. So the price for them was going to be $1,300, and I don't remember the cost of putting them in. Wasn't going to be all that much. I mean, I don't remember. We didn't ever get down to that. Excuse me. So I'm still waiting they haven't come in yet. They were being made in the Philippines. If that's a good answer, and that's what they told me. So they haven't showed up. The last time we did pay them, before, I never even considered it. And I've looked at the streets. It's not a terrible deal that spaces not there, but it would be better to have it up flush with the asphalt. You got that shovel right there in the middle. Most people don't hit that. Anyway, when they come in, I'll know something about it. We're not meeting yet. I'll fix that as it's already scheduled. But I forgot it was 19 colors. They range from like 24 inches in diameter down to 10. 10 inches. It's 6 inches. 10 ounce, I think it's 6 inches. So anyway, that really wasn't a bad price, $1,300. Dollar Tree for that many steel rings. I know it doesn't sound right, but they are machines fit down in the manhole. So just have to see. All right, now property tax. We've been contacted by a company named Corydon. This company is a tax collection on behalf of several mortgage lenders that purchase residential tax bills or bills, or purchase the tax bills. The information was sent to Greg, and I might have, being that Greg is a member here of the meeting, I might let him explain it. Do you understand what I'm talking about here? Yeah, yeah, taught us well, a little off guard. I mean, I didn't know the company did that. All right, that's not really that. It's a good thing. Okay. All right. All right. It looks like we're down to the end of this. Nervous as I've been about doing this, it sure worked out pretty good. And thanks to our ITT guy, David Herron, he's made it pretty easy on me, that's for sure. And Charlene, I think leave her out. She's kept me like that. So, is there anything, any comments y'all want to make? I had one that I never did look for. Sam, I don't know who Sam is. I don't know. How many?
Six people have been
Six
watching.
people have been watching it on YouTube. I'll find out from my wife. She was going to watch it, so maybe she can tell me. Because it's going to stay there, isn't it?
Yeah, the
So
video,
then,
the video will be there.
They
Yeah,
can go back and watch it tomorrow,
it.
right? Okay. Greg, thanks for showing up. Okay. So this is, thank you. This is new ground for me. I've been very, very nervous about it. Now look at some of y'all. See, Nathan's done make a bed. So, no, he's back. Give it permission. That sounds good. Yeah, those people cleaned that up. Pardon? That they were renting that space. David David Cates owns it, and I just called him and asked him, and he might be willing to sell it, but he's going to have to talk to his sister. I don't think he's going to do anything else with it. It's a very nice big lot. Yeah, and I got his number. If you know somebody that wants to contact him, let me know. It's very big too, very big. It's all the way through. Yeah, it's a good place. Uh, Probably not. Depends on how all this stuff changes away. So there's not going to be one this spring, that's for sure. I don't even think the jail help is backed out. They're not out doing mowing. I saw that on Crystal Court meeting. So there's a lot of things against recycling is closed, and so until they get the stuff back on track, then maybe we'll talk about cleanup day. Yeah, we could use one for tree debris. Oh, that's a good question. Now, according to the state public service commission and all that, I realize we're not governed for this. We are not charging late fees, and we're not cutting off at this time. But when this is over, you know, whenever it comes now, then all of that's going to come due. We got more people right now late than we've had. I think it's in the 40s. Usually when we get down to cutoff, it's like one, two, or three cutoff. But now there's more of them pushing into the cutoff range and not paying their bill. But when this is over and we go back to doing cutoffs, there might be quite a few cutoffs. It could hurt us. No, no. Sure. The only thing I know you can do online is through your bank, bill pay. That's the only one I've heard of. We talked about it, yes. I just how we're going to do it, I don't fully understand. I don't know. Uh, bill pay, I know. Bill pay, I know works. That's the main thing. You're right. It was going to cost us for some kind of a machine, wasn't it? But you can do it online. I don't think we have to be involved in it other than allow them to pay it online, correct? Yeah, you can do that through your bank. And Charlene was telling me that our Gov Collect, there is a company out there that would be a third party that they would do the collecting and send the money to us. We wouldn't be involved. We wouldn't be out anything for collecting. Yeah, whoever's paying it, they have to pay. Yeah, that's true. What this is to make it maybe more convenient. I don't know if it's worth the trouble, but before, Karen, you hit the nail on the head. There wasn't that many people that wanted to get involved for us to put in, you know, real effort in doing it. Now, the new generation, is doing more paying it online, but bill pay is an option through every bank, I guess. There's bill pay. If you're really serious about paying online, you can take care of it yourself. Really. Yeah. Man, I don't even know what bill pay is. My wife used to do it. Field and Main has bill pay, I know. I just figured all of it.
Independence does.
Yeah. But all I can tell you is, that would work. But right now, a lot of people are taking advantage of not getting cut off in every instance. The water's in the same boat, all the utilities, a lot of people are taking advantage of it. But when it's over, then you have to pay up. So if you get back behind 3 months, you're automatically going to be cut off. I hope we can convey that to people and try to keep it within reason. And some of it, what you said, Ruth, people are scared to get out. I'll respect that. But there's a mail. You can mail a bill in and we'll accept it, So kind of spread that around that you need to pay them because when it comes due, it's going to come due. Drop box and, it's only 50 cents to mail a letter. I mean, if you don't want to get out of the house, 50 cents is worth it. Easy. I would. Kind of look that way at 5 o'clock in the morning too. Yeah. All right, James. You got anything to say? He, you've been watching Andy too much now. You're doing hand signals like what's her name? What's that gal's name on? Social distance. Remember that. Okay. All right. Okay. Date is the same. Mail it in. Is what she said. The date is June the 2nd, and it did not change. But you can mail it in. They actually have a drop box out up there too. You go up the stairs, and I think it's outside of the where you go in to pay your license. They've got a drop box there to drop the paperwork and the check. You have to put a check in there for that. And I'm still married for 2 more years unless one of y'all want to jump up. It's not hefty. But you guys are all up for the election. So I appreciate you signing up. I know you this virus makes it a mess, but like Randy says, we'll get through this together. All right. Nathan, you got something you want to say? Yeah, Nathan's doing it. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn, and we'll meet again pretty, I don't know how soon, but it turned out to be not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Aaron made a motion to adjourn. I think James tried to second that. He had his thumb up. Let me give it to James. James seconded. All in favor, signify by saying aye. Thank you guys for your time. I appreciate it very much. Yeah. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Greg. All right. We'll try this again soon. I hope it shows up on our website. All right. What I got to do now? Just kill all y'all?
Officially.
I thought I saw Karen's picture there for a minute. Bottom right end meeting.
Yeah.
All right. Bye bye, guys. Karen. All right. Hey, tell Greg I read that article about Greg this morning. Greg Pritchett. Oh, he's not. Okay. Well, that was a heck.